We've had 8 mil of rain overnight, so it's filled up in places. The shutter. You can see though, like all that's one depth, and then there where that concrete was a bit thicker, it's now filled with water. There's a little bit of stoning, but we're going to build a ramp here now anyway to bring in the trucks in. The guy with the concrete laser is here. He's over there now, as you can see. Just checking everything's going to be right for tomorrow morning. It's going to be 14 degrees this afternoon. Doesn't feel like at the moment. It's blowing a gale and chucking it down. But we'll get it finished. It's got on this mill, I don't know what's happened, but water's come in. And that's not very good because the fuse box is underneath that. Must be something stuck in that door. We'll see how much water's landed in the bucket overnight. Quite a bit. It's dull, miserable and raining that end of the yard, and then the fields arrive with some sunshine. Good job this has come actually, because we ran out on Saturday in this tank and then we won't be able to get to the other one. And then these lights rod just dropped off to turn on for when we're concreting tomorrow night. So we're going to fill them up as well. See all the different tanks, 5,000, 2.5, 4, 5 and 2.5, and then they just pull out whichever one they want. So we've got some gas oil on the back, 5,000 for us, Kero on the middle tank, and then the rest looks to be dirt, which is white. A little bit more mesh because we're doing a bit more than we thought. It is brightening up. It's 14 degrees in a bit, they reckon. We'll see. At least the rain's gone off. We're making a ramp here now for the concrete wagons to come up, so we're going to put some planings in the bottom, then put some timber, then some more planings, which is like ramp. But we want the timber just to stand a bit prouder. Go back a bit. Right, put a bit here as well. We'll bed that and then put that in and then go over the top and make it slope. Right, I'll do. We'll rate that flat now. Take a few inches out. Andrew's just hacking off the concrete because Adam said it'd be better off being a bit lower, but it's all right because they're now set to the right place, and if we now concrete round them they'll be a lot tighter, but it could crack because we concrete them up too much. But yeah, now they're set. Dave's hacked that out, but it's chipped a little bit there, but it's better. So we'll load that on the trailer and then just make the pad to sit on, and then we're getting somewhere there. Had to take a bit out in the middle there where it slopes that way, and then we'll try and probably pump this water away. I think the pump's at Brookhouse, so I'll grab it in a minute. Well, Mike Mitchell will be happy. Trump has just said he's going to take... In fact, no, Mike Mitchell's Canada, isn't he? Trump has just said he's going to take... Well, here it is.
But we're going to also give the tractor companies, John Deere and all of the companies that make the equipment, we're going to take off a lot of the environmental restrictions that they have on machinery. It's ridiculous. I know because I buy a lot of that machinery for different things. We have a lot of big clubs with, hundreds, thousands of acres. And I buy a lot of stuff, and you buy it, it's got so much equipment on it for the environmental, it doesn't do anything, except it makes the equipment much more expensive and much more complicated to work. And it's not as good as the old days. And we're going to take a lot of that nonsense off of the equipment, which is going to reduce, and we're going to do it, and we're going to say you're going to reduce the prices. We're not going to do it and they're not going to reduce. They're going to have to reduce their prices because farming equipment has gotten too expensive. And a lot of the reason is because they put these environmental excesses on the equipment, which don't do a damn thing except make it complicated, make it impractical. And you really have to be, in many cases, you need about 185 IQ to turn on a lawnmower now. So we're going to take that off, that crap off that they put on Biden mostly. And we're going to take that off. So that's going to make that'll bring down the equipment prices.
Yeah, so that's all the emissions rubbish you don't need to put on tractors going into America now, which is pretty much the same as South America and most of the world, only really Europe, hence why it's called Euro 4 and stuff like that. Guys here delivering the mesh. Look at them little flashing lights on them. Clever, isn't it? Need a little bit more, you see. Yeah, just that way, it's fine, yeah. That's fine, yeah. Proper job. I'm going to take this out so that it's right through. We'll try not to disturb where that grid has been. Some power in that digger. That we've got to dig out and reset. I'm just going to do this now because the digger won't twist. I have to get it from that way. I have to get it from there, Dave. There's a gap next to it, I've just cut it. Be alright, that. Just get that level now with the shovel.
We're at the bottom.
That'll be the bottom, yeah.
To the pipe, right?
First to say that was blocked, didn't it? Right to the top. This is why the country floods. I bet you that one's probably blocked as well. It's got water in it, but it does look a bit high. Container's just been tipped as well. The dust all stuck to the back of it because the wagon was wet when it came. I'm dropping off the last load. I mean, I've lost count how many we brought, and you can't eat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't count them, can you? But should nearly be enough now to strip the next layer and go again. Then that's where the shed's going to go. We'll probably put up in the new year, is the plan. There's a fair bit there, right now. Hours and a half made it safer being able to open and close these gates without being stopped on the side of the road. Because you'd pull over on the road and then you'd have to like cross in front of the tractor, hoping that nothing was overtaken at the same time. Whereas now, you can get it in the gateway and open and close them at leisure. Just stood on a pile and tried to estimate it. I think 340 to 360 tonne worth of material we've dug out the other yard and brought up here to then make a new yard and shed base. So yeah, that's not so bad. Been a lot of stuff to find from somewhere else. Paddock's looking well anyway. Must have been using it now they've got the lights. Now if my memory serves me correctly, I should have a little submersible pump in here. Oh, maybe it's next door. Ah, there we go. That's it. Brought the pump back, but I can't get it to work, so I'm gonna check the fuse in the plug. Andrew's finishing off that last shutter. I'm gonna move the digger out the way, and then there's just a little bit. We're gonna put planings between them two grids where the trucks will be going around the corner, just to take a bit of the weight and spread the load. So then tomorrow we'll just pull it out the way once they start concreting up to that point. We put this mesh here on Friday. We're going to redistribute it now to where they need it. But this is sitting a lot flatter than the stuff that got delivered this morning. The stuff that was delivered this morning like folded up somehow. Don't know why that was. Was his chain shorter maybe? That's sitting really flat and neat. This is going over there, and then that one is going there. Last pack. Very low power. When it's rained, it's made the floor go orange. I'll bail a bit of this water out with a digger, I think. If I can. It's got holes in the corner of the buckets, hasn't it? Puddle's off, the size now bailed a bit out. Andrew's just going to take the lights through, ready for tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. There's literally no yard on Amazon delivery driver. She's just driven straight down that huge chunky curb into the footing. Right, the plan is bottle the tango, stuff it in the hole, plastic bag, cable ties. That should stop it coming down here then. Took the end caps off so the water will go either end and won't wash the freshly poured concrete. Ask the audience. Now David's modelling it.
The model.
Is it, do we want that logo? That logo that's a bit darker, or that one that's a bit more whitey silvery? So A, no, in fact it's going to be easy to just say dark, medium or light. What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments.
Dark.
I'm not used to this. It's dark again and it's not even 4 o'clock properly. The second to last container that's coming this week is just in the shed tipping. I'm just going to go and see. I might have missed it though. Yep, all empty. Sounds like John's just blowing it out now with the leaf blower. Will that fit in there? Maybe it will from that way. That should seal that pretty well. Plus, I've got a plastic bag and some cable ties to put over it. And then it shouldn't fill up with water and be too heavy. It'll stop it leaking. Quite pleased with how that's worked out. We've got the bottle up there, sticking down. Mail bag that's stuck on at the back because it's sticky. Doubled over, cable tie around it. So now, even if it does fill up with water, it won't fill up with much, but the bottle will stop most of it. So there we go. And I've took the end caps out of the gutter so the water can fly off down there. Typically the day we need the 3 lights around the yard in the morning and tomorrow, they've decided to stop working, so I was just going to try and find out what's going on. So I've got my trusty tester that Chris gave me. Seems to be power coming up. It's beeping down the bottom there. But that doesn't look so clever inside, does it? Oh, it's only the plastic bit then. That was an easy fix. It was the wrong plug. So that should be that white one, not that one. So Done a bit of tree pruning with the bucket. All these branches were sticking out, knocked all them off. Now we can get round here with the car around the back of the shed into the house without having to go over the new concrete when it's poured. Charlotte's gone round the back of the shed. See if she can get into the drive on that narrow bit. I just did with the Merlot, but the Merlot is a little bit smaller than the car. But she's just going to park there. Yeah, should be able to get through that. Yeah, it's alright, go on, you got a foot this way. Go on, yeah, fine. Just go wide. Keep going that way, straight. Go on, go straight. Go on, go on. Go on, now full lock. There you go. It's on the drive. It's a little bit tight, but it will do it. Just that gap there. And then if we turn around, we should be able to go out that way as well. But after we've laid that, we'll put a road plate there maybe. Before I go in the office and do the birthdays, I forgot to say yesterday's video was really late. It wasn't, it was uploaded on time. I just forgot to put it live and was going to bed. I thought, oh no, I've not put it live, so put it live. And then I actually had to get up after an hour or two and do something for an American news show. So yeah, sorry about that. We think we're ready now for the concrete trucks arriving, first job in the morning. So fingers crossed it goes well. The wind can blow all night, dry everything up. And then it's supposed to be dry for 2 days, which is good for perfect for concrete. Happy birthday, Andrew Kane. He's the big 60. Andy Jeffries is 56. Carl Osborne is 35. Kerry, I think it's pronounced, or Seri, Kerry Stevens is 48. Edward Ian is 12. Not sure how you pronounce it. And Zach Betteridge is the big 5. Happy birthday, everyone on there. And now 106,571. That is all for today. I'm hot now because it has been warm, even though it's been windy. I had this hat on so I could see what I was doing, fixing them lights. But yeah, they're sorted now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.